Well, we might as well get started.
Flags there.
We'll figure it out. All right. Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, so Cooper, welcome. So Anthony's not coming.
He's on his way. He's just going to be late.
Okay, because I do want to talk to him about that email that we received.
Okay.
Just starting out, did everyone get an opportunity to read and review the minutes from last meeting? Okay, Bridget's not on yet,
No, I don't see her on.
and Carol can't approve.
Because she wasn't here at the last minute.
Right.
Here.
Okay, who's coming?
Oh, is this the Parks and Recs Commission?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Hi.
Okay, hey.
Hi.
All right, well, we'll come back to that. Public input, we will come back to that as soon as Anthony shows up. New business, might as well handle the Audrey Med, although she's not here, co-president of OCD Connecticut, requests to hold a 1 million steps OCD walk on Saturday, October 17th, 2026, starting at 9 a.m. for setup with the walk officially starting at 10 a.m., starting and ending at Jennings Beach. Include 2 food trucks. All right, so this is the third year that they're doing this. Apparently it is a national group. OCD Connecticut is the state affiliate for International OCD Foundation, and it's a not-for-profit. They expect a small group. I think it says 50 to 75 people. I read that somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's
Hey, Brian.
it is just a short walk starting at Jennings Beach. So after this year, we are allowed to go to the director, so they don't even have to present it to us. But I don't see any reason why we can't address it now. We've had no issues. Small group, they just walk down, ran around the block. So, and it's part of a national day of OCD walk. So if someone wants to make a motion to accept that. And do we have a second? All right, second. Any further discussion? Anything from the public? Hearing none. All those in favor? All right. And
I will contact her.
Carol as well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So back to the minutes. Tim, I held off since we didn't officially have a quorum to opine on the minutes. But as long as you have no issues
I have no issue.
with it, then the minutes are accepted, presented. Still holding off on that. Okay. We're waiting for Jen.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know who you were. Okay.
That's okay. Yeah,
Okay.
Jen Anderson.
Okay, so Jen Anderson, on behalf of William Johnson, Dean of Students,
Yep.
Fairfield University requests to hold the Fairfield University SantaCon 2026 at Jennings Beach on Saturday, December 5th, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., as was done last year.
Correct.
Okay. We've heard it before, but, if you would, first your name and address for the record.
Sure.
And tell us how last year went.
So Jen Anderson, 657 Mill Plain Road, Fairfield, Connecticut. I'm the VP of Marketing and Communications at Fairfield University as well. I think for all intents and purposes, last year went great. The space was perfect location for the event. We had no issues inside or outside the event itself. We had a few thousand students, some guests that were ticketed. A very strong police presence, which, understanding where we were coming from and, the university taking over the event as a sanctioned event, understood. I think from a police fire standpoint, we probably don't need as much as we had last year. But overall, I think there were no neighbor complaints, no neighbor issues. In fact, it was seen as a positive enhancement to the neighborhood. So, any questions?
Yeah, I have a few. So last year, were there, like prior years on Lantern Point, were there outsiders who were attempting to be part of the party?
Not students, some neighbors.
Some neighbors, but not local schools?
No local
Not-
schools.
No high schools, no...
Older
No
adult
no
neighbors
Okay.
trying to come in.
Yeah.
But it was a ticketed only event for all parties. Yeah.
And I have a couple questions on the shuttle, related to the shuttle. So
Yep.
you say that the students can buy one ticket and then 2 tickets for the students. 2 tickets for guests.
Right. So any guest needed a ticket. But we
Correct.
didn't open up guest tickets until we staggered ticket sales.
Okay.
So
But I'm a student and I buy a ticket.
Yep.
And there's availability, so I buy 2 more and have guests.
Yep.
The shuttle policy says exclusively for Fairfield U students. Is it meant to
Oh, it
be?
included guests.
So you may want to modify that.
Yeah,
So it
we can
says
modify that.
exclusively for Fairfield U students and ticketed guests.
Yes, we can modify that.
Okay.
Sure.
And the other question I have is, one of the shuttles runs to Veterans Park,
Correct.
which would imply that they're bringing the students back to their cars at Veterans Park.
No, that was actually where the beach pickup was. So we also had beach pickup at the Seagrape. So there was a number of.
Okay, so these are students who reside on the beach as opposed to other off-campus where they drive there.
Correct.
And, all right, so we don't have any 4 or 5 hours of drinking students being dropped off at their car at Veterans Park.
No, no.
Okay. All right, thank you. Any other questions?
I have a question, Brian.
All right, Kim?
What size crowd do you anticipate in comparison to last year?
Similar.
I just trying to, do you limit that with the number of tickets, or how
The
does that get
space can
determined?
actually accommodate 5,000 to 6,000. So we were around 3 in total. I don't anticipate any more than that.
Okay, this says 6,000 to 8,000.
Yeah,
Tickets.
we weren't close to,
You're not going to be close to that? How many people were there last year?
a little under 3.
3? Okay. Thank you.
Is there a
And-
restriction of, like, is it just seniors or,
No, it was open to everyone.
and do you have to be 21? Do you have to show ID to buy a ticket?
Wristband. Yep.
Being new to this, they Uber down to the parking lot for the shuttle, like how do the other kids in campus get there?
Shuttle.
All shuttle?
Yeah. Yeah, we had shuttles running from all locations.
Just another question. Okay. Anything else?
Sorry, I have another, just about the wristband. So is there, are you, not you, but like, are there serving alcohol or, so like, what if people just bring it in that are not, that have under 21 with wristbands? Like,
Well, they can't
is there
bring it in.
monitoring?
They can't bring it in because they're coming through gates, so we check bags, we check everything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all outlined in here. Okay. Any other questions? Carol, any questions?
No, thank you.
Okay. Someone like to make a motion?
I'll make a motion.
And do we have a second?
I'll second.
Lots of seconds.
Okay, so Tim first.
Okay.
All right, any further discussion or questions? Any from the public? Carol, any questions?
No, thank you.
Okay, back to the commission, all those in favor? All right, Jamie, was that a yes?
Kelly and Brian, I'm on the line too. It's Bridget, so I.
I was just gonna say.
I'm a yay on that.
Okay, I'm sorry, Bridget?
It's on.
Yep, I'm a yes.
Oh, you're the bar teachers?
Yep. I put it in the chat.
All right, thank you. Okay, so you are all set.
Okay, great. Thank you, everyone.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you also?
I'm David Joyce. I'm actually interested in running into Anthony tonight.
Yes, and we're waiting to talk about your message until Anthony gets here.
Yeah, okay, super.
And now we are,
We're waiting on Jenna.
why don't we jump ahead? Jackie is not here for the Board of Ed report, but she did send me an email with a few bullet points, so I'll just read them. Okay, first off, the board has approved a new 3-year contract for Superintendent Michael Testani on June 9th. Second bullet, the board discussed class size policy with 2 different amendments proposed to lower elementary class sizes. The board will be discussing and voting on these amendments at the next meeting on June 23rd. The board received its first ever update on student device usage and found that the average time spent on a device in K through 12 was 50 minutes in school per student per day. And then the board also, they received an update on high school cell phone usage where 89% of the staff agreed there's been a strong reduction in student cell phone use throughout the school day. So that is her report. And now we're waiting for. Wait, Pete, did you say, what did you say about Jenna?
Jenna, yes, she was coming from Assumption. She's a police sergeant
Right.
and she was coming from there, but she said that she thought, I said, the meetings probably be shorter than
Yeah.
what it was gonna be. And she says, I should be there by like 7:15, 7:20.
Okay, so a question for you in advance of Jenna arriving. August 4th, do we have anything booked on Sherman Green?
No, we do not.
Good. Okay. So then we should
Block it out.
include that if someone's going to make a motion after the presentation, we should include booking Sherman Green for the time period from 4 to 8. Okay.
Sorry, I was late, speed cameras. Well, no, I think I went to 3 places. I was in some meeting in the other building.
I was there too, the water pollution
I sat
board.
down.
In the other building.
Yeah, I was over there too.
So I did go up to Lake Mohegan to see what you were talking about. And the dumpster is actually far smaller
Did
than
we
September
lose
is
like
okay.
a bet?
Yeah.
And so I'd be interested to see what Anthony's take on it, because I certainly don't see any reason. The area,
My last meeting.
if they moved it, then Anthony would know better why it was placed there as opposed to the other location. But it certainly seems like the blocked off area in the parking lot is probably the equivalent of 2 parking places. So there doesn't have, yeah, I was trying to measure it when I was looking online.
Did they like
So
shut
it
off?
certainly seems like
So, 'cause
a
it's
truck would be able to get in there.
Probably open
I don't
window.
even know. what
Yeah,
those-
absolutely.
They must
So-
have
Especially at the time. of the year.
screens.
Yeah, you have,
It's like our building.
Yeah.
that was right across the street, so that's everything that goes on there.
But again, hey, Jenna, there may be some other reason I'm not aware of. All right, Jenna, don't bother sitting down, you're up.
Okay, where am I going?
Right there's fine.
Okay.
So Jenna Wellington, Sergeant, Fairfield Police Department, requests to hold a national night out on August 4th, 2026, 4 to 8 p.m. on Reef Road. Department will be closing off traffic from Post Road to Sherman Green to hold a block party. There will be food trucks, community tables, and a large Touch a Truck event.
Yes,
So Jenna, if you would just give your address for the record
absolutely.
and then tell us a little about this.
So August 4th is National Night Out across the nation. And what that means is police departments throughout the country are going to be holding parties for kids and their communities to build camaraderie and community policing and trust within the police agencies that host the parties. And so this would be our first National Night Out, at least in my recent history since I've been working here. I've attended some other national night outs. I've created some large, similar, not parties, but events like the Cadet Car Show, and so on and so forth. So my vision for this is from Post Road to that restaurant, that one street over, not all the way to Nichols, but to the Sherman Street. We're going to close that off and we're going to line that with community partners and activities for kids. So like Fairfield Museum is coming and they're going to have paper dolls. The Senior Center is coming and they're going to help kids create these letters to the seniors and color and stuff. So we're going to line that with activities. We're going to also have some food trucks. And then right in the Sherman parking lot, we have it set up where there's going to be a massive touch truck with all of our gear. You're going to see the entire police department out there, all the stuff that we have to offer to educate the public about what we do, the units that we have, and all the things that we do for the community. And I know no matter what, it's going to spill over onto the Sherman Green. So I would hate for there to be some
We
other
already covered
event
that.
overshadowed.
There is no other event.
Exactly, yeah, we talked about that, but I just wanted to like solidify that nobody else is there, and that way we can also use the gazebo to have a DJ to entertain kids. I found a DJ that's able to do like dance competitions and stuff like that. And then my goal is to work with Parks and Rec to get some picnic tables on there to give people a place to go, sit and eat, and kind of enjoy the outdoors and festivities, and hopefully good weather. This is rain or shine, so no matter what, we're going to be there, and we would just love every part of the town of Fairfield to be part of this event.
And I'm sorry,
Yeah.
your address for Kelly, your home address for the record?
Oh, my home address is in Seymour, Connecticut, but here we got,
100 Reef Road.
yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. And it sounds like a wonderful event. So you have the restaurant you mentioned right there on the corner, Gabagool. Will you be speaking with them?
Already talked to all of the businesses around there.
So they can notify their clientele that, you know, they're not going to be able to come in the regular way?
Yes, they're going to have to go through Sherman.
Yeah, okay. Any questions?
Are you sending the message out to the public that they can attend? Is it
So-
social media?
It's going to be primarily through social media. I wanted to get this solidified first before we go crazy. It is already on our website and people have been seeing that and been like, ooh, what's going on? But it is going to be through our social media. We have tens of thousands of followers with the police department. And in addition to that, it's going to be on the town events calendar. I've been to some of the meetings. We've kind of gotten a group together about it. So that we can all cross-share across all the town agencies. It's going to be in the First Selectman's newsletter, and it's going to be advertised in that way. And then moving forward, we're probably going to put out a press release so that it gets out to the news outlets.
Is there a certain age group, like when you say kids?
We're thinking like,
18?
like, I don't think a high schooler is going to have a lot to do with paper doll making, so it's probably around elementary school age. But there are going to be things for older kids if they want to. The Boy Scouts are bringing a dunk tank. There's going to be like the Touch a Truck, which, I mean, I run the police cadet program, so I know high schoolers like to look at cool police cars and stuff like that. So there will be stuff. And as the kids do these events, they'll get a little passport that'll get stamped. to encourage them to go to all the different tables. And so there's going to be different variations of this so that they're encouraged to go to as many tables as possible. They turn in this passport, they get a raffle ticket, and we've gotten a lot of community entities who donated things for mostly little kids, like My Gym. But Rock Climb Fairfield has also made a donation, the Lego brick thing store, the pottery store. So activities for younger kids, elementary school age. But Rock Climb Fairfield's pretty cool for high schoolers as well.
And last question, I'm assuming the food is free for the kids? Or-
So we have the food trucks coming in. We don't currently have a way to underwrite that. We have so many trucks coming in that it would be difficult to, make it free for everybody. But Saugatuck Sweets is participating. There's going to be face painters and balloon artists. And so we are looking into trying to find some snacks and stuff for free.
Gotcha.
But right now, the food trucks are pay to go to.
Perfect. Thank you.
I think the idea that you said with Parks and Rec, maybe having a booth, maybe Anthony would be interested in having somebody there to
Already offered.
to promote a lot of the programs.
Yeah.
Are you volunteering to
You gonna man the booth?
If I had enough information,
We're asking everybody to try and have an activity. Obviously, not everybody's going to have an activity for kids, but if you want to facilitate something, we should do it.
Are you hiring the police to protect you?
I mean, I'm going to be there.
Brian, what is it we're deciding, whether or not Sherman Green is
Well,
part of their event?
it's twofold. Number one, we are being asked to approve the event.
Okay.
But as we were speaking before you came in, it would probably make sense for us to block off Sherman Green for the time of the event, so no one comes in next month and has an event that day. So the recommended motion to approve would be to approve the event and to add Sherman Green reservation for that.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Sounds great.
Okay. Guys, you don't have to wait for me to ask for a
I will
motion.
make a motion.
It was a meeting yesterday. It was the same way. Nobody wanted to make the motion.
Come on, yeah, all right. So we got Jamie, okay. Right.
Are you open to do this every year?
I hope so. I know Chief Paris is excited about it.
Yeah.
So anything further? Carol, anything?
Nope.
Bridget?
So does
No,
he have to make a motion with the modified motion?
Oh, yes, you would. You can't just make a motion to approve because then that would be simply the, yes, thank you, yes.
Blocking.
Yeah, we got it.
Could you read that back to make sure that,
I make a
Motion to
Go
approve the
ahead.
event and to reserve the Sherman Green for the event.
okay. So that was the motion and you're good with the second?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Anything from the public? Okay. Back to the commission. All those in favor? Carol? Yes? Bridget?
yes.
All right.
Thank you. I'm sorry if I made you guys wait. I left the Assumption Church. I give scam talks to the elderly, and I left that as soon as I could. They always have so many questions.
We're still waiting for Anthony, so.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh, so you were So the person who's supposed to be before me?
No,
No,
no, no.
our
Okay.
director.
Oh, I was gonna. Oh, Anthony Calabrese. Okay.
So are we sure he's coming?
At this point.
Thank you.
No problem. If you guys have any questions, feel free to call me.
Take care.
Okay, why don't we do this? Do you, were there any director's approvals?
No, there was nothing. No, we had nothing.
So why don't we do this? Did anyone have any comments on the message from Mr. Joyce? Okay, then why don't we do this? Because I don't know if and when Anthony's going to come, but if you can give me your phone number, I will speak with Anthony and then we'll give you a call. I'll talk to him about
Wait
it.
till the end of the meeting if you'd like.
We're there.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah. Some go on for hours and others, it would have been faster if everyone was here.
Need the public to say more when that comes.
Well, it's
So,
60,000 voices in my head.
your phone number?
203.
Is this okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine. 203 895 6662. And I did notice a typo on the website. I just circled it right there and printed it out for you. It looks like the 2003 regular meeting schedule maybe should be updated 2026.
Okay.
Just on the bottom line there. I was going to give that to Anthony.
Okay. The website says below is the approved 2023 regular meeting schedule.
Okay, I'll have to talk to Jen Carpenter because she handles that, but I'll make sure of that.
Okay, so
Don't give that to me.
Okay. Then we're adjourned.
Unless there's anything else that anyone wants to talk about.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. A little bit disjointed, but